Hey, this is James from workwithjames6.com. Welcome to this video. In this video, I wanted to talk to you about a network marketing system, and the information I'm about to share with you took me from delivering leaflets by hand, being a pain to my friends and family, struggling for 7 years, and sponsoring just 5 people to sponsoring 682 people in 24 months. If you've come across this video, you're probably looking into network marketing systems, wondering if it can help you in your business. And when I first got started in network marketing, my upline said to me, James, look, all you need to do is just get 5 people and then teach them to find 5 people each, and teach them to find 5 people each, and your organization will grow and you'll never have to work a job again. And I was really excited. I went round to their house. Frank and Heather were my upline, and they sat me down in front of the TV and they showed me the opportunity video. They gave me a coffee, gave me a biscuit, gave me a Lifestyles handbook, which was the company that I joined, gave me a little cup of introduce. And I thought, wow, all I've got to do is find 5 people, I'm going to be rich. And I spoke to their upline because we did a 3-way call. And he also said to me, James, all you've got to do is find 5 people. So I then went out and tried to find 5 people. Now, I did find 5 people, but it took me a heck of a long time. It actually took me, like 3 years or 4 years to actually find 5 people. And I had a distributor in New Zealand, I had someone in Austria, and I had 3 people from the UK. And what I found is that there was 0 duplication. So I'd struggled for so long to find these 5 people and nothing happened. And I actually only made money from the selling the products. I made some money from selling products to people that I actually worked with. At that time, I worked in a mortgage broker's office. So I was very frustrated, and I thought, well, maybe there's something wrong with the company. Maybe it's the compensation plan, or maybe it's the leadership, or maybe it's the products. So I joined another deal called Ultralife. Now, this was a startup deal, and I actually was taken to the factory and given the red carpet treatment and shown around the manufacturing plant and everything. And I was so excited because I thought, well, this is a ground floor opportunity. No one's heard about this before. I'm guaranteed to get rich. And the same thing happened. I recruited no one in that business. It was very frustrating. And I went back to my upline and I said, look, this isn't working, Frank. What do I need to do? Because I thought they'd lied to me because I found my 5 people and nothing had happened. And they said, make a list, James. They said, you need to make a bigger list. And they were telling me to make a list of my friends and family and acquaintances and people that I was, loosely acquainted with, and anyone that came within sort of like 3 feet of me. The idea was to try and get the conversation round to business so that I could actually pitch people on my business. And what I found is that people actually kind of laughed at me, because I was always, kind of trying to pitch this deal and trying to get the conversation around to business and get people talking about, income and their jobs, and would they like to, expand their options and look at other options and things like this. And I was really kind of like being laughed at, and it really frustrated me. And what happened is, at the end of 2009, I actually found a system. I came across a system on the internet. This was an online based system. I still use it to this very day. And what I've been able to do since then is, in the last 24 months, I've actually been able to sponsor 682 people across a couple of different deals. And I've been able to generate literally thousands of leads on the internet. So what I found it's done for me is that it's taken me from struggling to find people to talk to having people coming to me almost pretty much on a daily basis. I often check my voicemail, and there's always a message there from someone that's seen some of my stuff on the internet, and they've seen my system, or they're already in my system, and they're wanting to know more information. They're wanting to join me in my business, and it's very powerful. And imagine if you could have your phone ringing every single day from interested people that want to join your business. This is so powerful. So I want to run through very quickly what a network marketing system does. Very briefly, how it works. It's known as a sales funnel or a funded proposal. What we're actually doing is we're actually driving traffic. Now, traffic equals real people. So these are real people that are coming to your system, and you can set this system up at any time you want. These are real people coming into your system, and what we're doing is we're making an offer. Okay, we're offering something attractive. We're not pitching a deal, we're not pitching a business, we're offering something attractive. So this might be tools. Most of the time it's actually some kind of training. This might be a video training. or it might be a video or an ebook or an audio training or something like that. And what we're then doing is we're building a list. So instead of doing this stuff here of, building a list of friends and family and acquaintances and all that kind of stuff, what we're actually doing is building a list of interested prospects, people that are actually interested in what we're offering. And this is very, very powerful. Now, imagine being able to sit at your computer and being able to send an email out to, say, 10,000 people. You get home one day after, after you've been out doing whatever you're doing, and you think, right, okay, I want to make some money. I want to promote a product, or I want to open up my schedule and recruit some more people into my business. So you send an email out to 10,000 people, you get hundreds or thousands of people opening that email and responding to you, and it's life-changing. It's very, very life-changing, because you can literally spend the evening on the phone, talking to people that are actually interested in your business. And here's what's even more important. Using a system, you're going to have a list of people that are actually interested in working with you, because it's all very well, someone wanting to join a deal, but network marketing is a relationships business, and you want to be talking to people that actually want to work with you. What you can then do is very, very early on in this system, you can make an offer of something to buy, so people can actually make a purchase from you. Now, this can be something like starting from around about $25 a month to $100 a month. Okay, so you're going to be earning $25 to $100 a month from using a system. That's kind of like a ballpark figure. It's pretty much standard in the industry. So you're going to be earning $25 to $100 a month from people that buy. Now, obviously, not everyone is going to buy from you, but some people will. And what's going to happen is that those people that buy from you, you can upsell. You can upsell to them. These are people that have bought from you, and this is where the magic happens, because if someone's just bought something from you, it's very, very easy to upsell them, and it's very, very easy to recruit them into your business. And to be quite honest with you, these people here that have bought from you, these are your real prospects. What you don't want to be doing is spending a lot of time calling people at this point, because people on the internet, a lot of people say they're interested, but they're not really interested. They're just curious, they're just looking around, that kind of stuff. So I tried this for a very short period of time, and I called 10 leads, and then I literally thought, there's no way I'm going to do this anymore. This is just stupid. So you don't really want to be talking to people at this point. What you want to do is put people through a system, a proven system that's scientifically designed to get results. And these are the people that you want to talk to. And these are the people that you can sponsor into your primary business. Very, very powerful. Now, all the rest of the people that are in your system and they're on your list, they're going to hang around for a while. Some people will not hang around. Some people will hang around for a long time. Some people, it will take them, after a month, they'll decide to buy something from you. After, maybe even a year. I've had people on my list for over a year that have joined me in my business or bought something from me. They've been on my list for a year, and they've consistently received information from me through using my system. Then all of a sudden they decide, right, I'm going to join James. And it's very, very powerful. I've actually had people tell me on the phone, James, I've been on your list for over a year now. I like what you're doing, and I want to join you. So it's very, very powerful. And these people here that stick around are potential customers, and they're going to stick around for a long time. So it's very, very powerful, and you can make a lot of money doing this, because you can promote all kinds of products. At any product you want, really, as long as it's good value and you've used it yourself and you've got results with it, and it's it actually works. So it's very, very powerful using a system, and using this modality. I've been able to sponsor 682 people in the last 24 months across a couple of different deals. And to be honest with you, I haven't really picked up the phone. I've picked up the phone just, sort of like maybe 3-4 times or something. Because for me, I'm not the kind of person that likes to spend a lot of time on the phone. I like to be out having fun and doing stuff. And, I'm quite an introverted person, so I don't really like to spend a lot of time talking to people on the phone. So using a network marketing system will help you get the results that you want. Imagine being able to sponsor 2 people a day into your business. Imagine being able to generate 50 leads a day for your business. Imagine being able to be on the leaderboards of whatever company it is that you want to promote. Imagine being able to literally jump from deal to deal if that's what you want to do, but take your people with you, because you've used a network marketing system, because you've used the scientific principles that you're about to learn when you click the link below this video. You have really set yourself up for life. So it's very, very powerful. And what I've done is I've put together a video. This is a private video. It shows you the 5-step formula that I've used now consistently for the last 4 years to create some pretty incredible results. I've not had to work a job now, any kind of traditional job now, but for the last 4 years since I got started with this stuff, because it's worked so well for me, and it's been consistent. The strategies have changed a little bit, but it's always worked, and it's always going to work. It's going to work for the months and the years ahead. It's never going to stop working, and it really, really is a way that you can reframe everything that your upline is telling you to do. Make a list, prospect people. You can reframe all of that into an online system, and you can, by doing that, you can actually take out a lot of the hard work. And a lot of this stuff here that I'm talking about is very automated indeed. There's not a lot of work needed once you've got it actually set up. So click the link below this video. I want to show you this in detail so that I can, there's not enough time in this video to go into everything, so that I can show you the 5-step formula. I've also put together a 5-day video bootcamp for you, which will show you exactly how to get all this stuff set up and literally start generating leads like from this week. Start recruiting people from this week. There's no need to wait any longer. There's no need to struggle. Click the link below, and I look forward to talking to you on the next video. It's been James Hicks. Talk to you soon.